I have something to show y'all. My brother, my brother's win. Can you stop real quick? My brother's Anylysation win, he got a 7 kill dub in Arena, but they had 16 kills all together. I chose this win because I know a lot of people struggle on Arena, and this right here was perfect. The way that my brother and his friends and all my friends played this was organized really well, and I just want to show y'all it. So. Climb, it's this one right here, right? 7 kill. Right here, 7 kill. Confirmed. You can analyze it if you want. I'm not good at analyze. I mean, I don't really know what happened because it's not like I watched you do it. Like, you're the one who was doing it. So do you want to analyze it?
You can talk in the background. Alright guys, this is my 7 kill dub. Some of y'all, I know a lot of y'all struggle, especially because it's in this season when it gets harder and harder. So like
Why do you keep looking under the girls?
I don't know. It's just okay. So here we go. We decided to land at Paradise Palms because, well, sure, why not? It doesn't have anything to do with the gameplay, I'm just saying. You can land whatever y'all want and y'all can still get the win.
But make sure y'all know what y'all are doing. Like a lot of things that we like to do is me and Arctic, we don't do this on stream, but we like to go into like playground or basically just study the locations we like to land, so we know exactly what we're doing when we land there and where secret chests are and where.
So I'm playing with Scorpion Venoms and TTV Trash Out.
The two partners that we picked for this. So this got us from Division 4 to Division 5, right? Division 4 to Division 5, Season 10 victory. So what Christian's doing right now, just analyze it. What Christian's doing right now is he's gonna land Paradise Palms. Just telling y'all, just watch it. I don't even want to tell you it, but he had some smart plays and he had some great like basically quick skillful moves. So we're gonna watch this right now.
So I was like, oh, there's people right there. So I was like, oh, there's people right there, so watch out. But this is the bad part because Scorpion Venom was all the way. Scorpion Venom and DD got shells all the way on the other side of Paradise Palms. I don't realize that until I get my blue combat. Because what you always want to do is always look for good loot. Because floor loot is like the most obvious places it can be. So like what you want to do is if you land there, if you still have a lot of height, you can like search for any good loot or sort of that, like any good healing, shield, stuff like that. That's what I did right here. So I was like, okay, might as well just loot in this house. I hear some shots, so I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna come to them without trying not to die. So I see someone, I hit them for 11. I see, oh, okay.
This move right here, this is key for the entire game. Just to let y'all know, picking this sniper is definitely going to be key for this 20-minute game to come. He will get another sniper, but for now, this is going to be one of the biggest moves in the game so far. He takes the sniper over the revolver and the minigun. and then Christian goes around.
So I see if like I saw the player like over there, so I was like, oh, is he still there? I was like, oh, he's not there. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to my teammates, see if they need any help. They're like, oh, here, take this, because I had no shield. I was like, why did you destroy my cover? Anyways, we heal someone that just rebooted. So now, like, okay, well, let's rush them because they only have a pistol. What can they do? I was like, oh, now I'm mad, so let me get some more.
Farming is also key.
I'm sorry for the lag, guys, by the way, because there's a lot of lag in this.
They can't see it. I don't think they'll see the lag.
Oh, okay, good.
Not in the replay system, unless you're lagging the replay system.
Okay, so I see the Skull Trooper.
Y'all see the Skull Trooper right there. He's
But
standing still for a long time. That's the Skull Trooper right there, just standing there. He starts moving. Christian spots him right here. Christian's like, okay, this Skull Trooper is not the best player. I'm gonna go see what this guy's all about. Hits him, snipes him, is going to try to go over there and thirst him, but he sees a giant mech and he sees a giant build battle, so he's like, you know what? I'm not going to, but he gets the kill anyway, because I think his teammates died in that build battle over there. So Christian's basically just he's keeping it right now. He's playing it very safe. I don't know if this was a smart tactic he likes to do or something, but he's playing it very safe. And
so Scorpion Venoms and these guys try to decide to rush them because they were like, okay, let's rush them. So they were like, okay, I'm coming. But then I went out on that, so I was like, okay, let's jump and I gladly make it. So I see, okay,
grenades,
let's put the pressure on them by throwing all these grenades at them.
So now you have two rushing teammates and you have grenades flying across the air breaking your builds. What these players does is what basically any casual player would do, and they just decide to turtle up and heal a little bit. So they're put in a terrible position right now, and everyone on this tower squad's like, okay, they're definitely not put in the best position. So TTV rushes them, gets the quick elim.
No, that was actually Scorpion Venom.
Scorpion gets the quick elim on one of them. And now they're like, okay, we're all good. Is the mech gone at this point?
Yeah,
someone blow it up. Yeah, someone took rid of the mech. This sniper was probably the MVP. Christian using his snipers is probably the MVP right in this moment right now. We'll see later if it still continues to be MVP. So we're just gonna keep rushing. They're gonna push up, and they don't run into players for a decent amount of time, like 5 more minutes until they run into any players at all. So they're just like, okay, we're chilling. We're just gonna chill right here until the circle closes up. They didn't do much rotating. I mean, at the final parts they had to do some rotating, but they didn't do much rotating right here. So, like as you can see, there's not a lot of basically action, but it is a win, and they'll take a win.
Because I learned from like 2 matches ago.
2 matches ago he came second.
No, like 2 matches ago I wasn't talking at all because TC tried to show us like anything. I wasn't talking at all. So I was in like a 1v3 battle. I was like, okay. They were like, don't communicate with us next time. So I was like, oh, okay, communication's everything. That's how I learned that.
Yep, communication is absolutely everything in this game, especially in competitive arena. And if you can't communicate, then you're just one of the other casualties. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of the players that they just killed right now, the Skull Trooper, there was a lot of, I can see there was a lot of miscommunication right there, or there was something up with that Skull Trooper. We have no idea. Christian took a little bit of fall damage right here.
And this is when communication goes. Cause I was like,
he said, all right, do any of you, I know I have a campfire, but do any of y'all have campfires? And do any of them have a campfires? We'll see. Did they have campfires or not?
Yes, they did.
So they did have a campfire, but Christian decided he's going to use his own. So he just wanted to make sure that they had extra campfires because Christian is about to waste one of them. So they're basically just staying here right now. They're chilling. They get in they get a mech. Another important.
But Scorpion needs to do it for a challenge.
He needs a challenge, so he gets out of the mech and he gets in. So they get out of the mech and Scorpion gets right back in. They're still doing great. They're doing great right now. No decisions that they have made have been crucial. That crucial in bad ways. They made a lot of good decisions.
This is why I had Max win.
Yeah, right now he gets max wood off this, so now he's gonna keep farming. Person knows what he's doing right now. He's farming away.
So this is why I do stupid, and I die. I had to take fall damage.
He takes more fall damage. He's like, okay, I really need this campfire. So he gets up here. He goes around, and right here he doesn't build around. I don't know why, but Christian says that it's because of the fact that that his teammate had a giant mech. So Christian heals up. The campfire as soon as the campfire runs out. As soon as the campfire runs out, we'll see if he won't get to 100. He'll get to 99. So
100.
Right at 99.
But then Scorpion has chug splashes.
So what do they do here? Do they use the chug splashes here, or do they not use the chug splashes?
I told them not to use it.
Not to use the chug splashes
because it's only 1 HP.
It's only a 1 HP difference. So go on the menu. Go on the menu right now. Go on the map. Okay, so there's one solo dude right now. I think his name is Edged or something. He's not in our squad. He is the person with the most amount of kills right now is Drip. So Drip knows what he's doing. Basically, we can tell that Drip knows what he's doing, and he's not new to the competitive scene. Or he just got a lucky game. I don't know. I'm not watching his gameplay. I'm watching Christian. So Christian doesn't have an AR right now. He has an SMG, a burst.
I look around because if you have good eyes, then you can see things that other players might have not seen. So I look, oh, there's an apple right here. So I take the apple. Now I'm at full.
Yeah. So instead of taking the chug splashes, Christian's able to not only save them for maybe some future battles if he gets low or anything, but he also finds an apple.
So then this is when we went into players.
So they run players right here, Christian.
I missed my snipe. Or I hit him. I don't know.
No, he didn't hit this guy.
I didn't.
Now they have a giant brute battle, and we'll see who's brute the first to go down. Ooh,
I hit that. I hit him.
First to go down, and Christian able to get the snipe and forces the guy to turtle up. Now Christian knows exactly what he's gonna do. They've done this all game. Christian's gonna focus on sniping the enemy players.
Okay, they'll snipe. Their mech is gone.
Christian gets the quick snipe, takes out another enemy player. That's another elimination. Christian's gonna push his teammate. Push, but his teammate gets knocked. As you can see, the enemy's trying to thirst him, but he doesn't have enough time. Christian breaks into the box and makes sure that he cannot get the thirst off. Right here, here's one of the smartest plays we have in the game so far. Christian says, "No, you're not getting the siphon. We're still keeping our teammate alive. We're still keeping this game alive."
This is
so Trashwell this wasn't his best game today. He was struggling a lot. He was getting knocked a lot, but it's okay because Christian and Scorpion were picking up the pace, and they were making sure that they could still continue to be a giant threat in this game.
I think I got 3 kills right now because
right now you have 1 elimination.
No, I had 3. Oh, I only have 1.
Yeah, you only have 1. It says no, but you sniped the other guys. So
yeah, I had 3. That's weird.
This is the glitch, I think.
Because I
sniped the other guy.
It's like I think it was 7 eliminations.
And you sniped one kid, you sniped the other kid and skull trooper, and then you just got the person who's trying to touch your teammate. So y'all are in a good position right now. Y'all just took out an enemy player, and then guess what they're gonna do right here? Around right here, they're gonna decide, where do we go now? Where are we gonna go now? Are we gonna move into factories, mega? Are we gonna go near racetrack? What are we gonna do? So what they decide to do, which you'll see in a little bit, they'll go into mega mall, they'll push in the mega mall, and they'll find they'll run into a couple of more players, but we'll come into that later on. They're good. They have good loot so far. I think Christian's trying to get something better, maybe an AR, maybe an SMG, something else, because right now he's holding a purple compact, a green, isn't it a green burst?
No, a blue.
A blue burst, and a purple heavy sniper.
No, and a purple bolt.
A purple bolt. He's holding a purple bolt. So, what heals are you holding?
I was holding like two big pots. And then I remember that Scorpion's still carrying those chug splashes.
So he's
like, okay. He
opens the chest, gets some chug splashes, and he's like, Scorpion, take these chug splashes. Scorpion does, and then they're looting out, they're clearing out all these houses, and they're making sure that they continue to get some good loot, some swell loot. And now they're like, pause it right here. Look at the map. Now they're just on the very edge of the storm, so at first they can either go over to this area over near Lonely Lodge. You see the dirt area with that used to be like, it was like with the farmhouse and everything. If y'all know what I'm talking about, as a campfire mission. They might decide to rush either there, or they're gonna go and push mega. And this is all about decisions, like game, all about decisions.
Cause we were out of the circle.
Yeah, they're out of the circle, and there are only two places that are good in the circle. They decide, alright, they look at the position, they go, alright, we're gonna go mega mall. We're just gonna push mega mall. We're gonna find some players, hopefully, and we're gonna basically just try to finish this game out.
So we decided to go in the slipstream because Scorpion said there's not gonna be any slipstreams until there's not gonna be any slipstreams in like the last circle, no, the next circle. So we're like, okay, let's just take the slipstreams, whatever.
And they decide to move into the circle. They're gonna push into the other side of the mega mall, near like the other side of the mega mall, like the mall side. They're getting out of houses and they're pushing the mall side. Alright guys, they're gonna run into some players pretty soon. So they're gonna stay here. And as you can see, there are two players right on that corner. Right over there. Bang. So I guess one of them needs a shotgun. They need a shotgun.
Yeah, TT Trash only need. They only had 5, and I had like 67.
So he gives them some shotgun ammo.
Then Scorpion says like, oh, there's players in Mega Mall. But then TT Trash was like, no, I think they're outside Mega Mall. So TT Trash was like, people were outside Mega Mall.
Then they go and they fight, and they try to push these players. After the fight, you'll see what happens right here, because this is one of the smartest plays in the game so far.
So I was like, oh, my team is in a fight. Why am I not helping them? So now I hear things, and I'm like, okay. I miss my snipe.
He's using that sniper, and he knows what he's doing with that sniper. He's trying to get some action.
Wait, it's not this way, right? It's not this way.
It's not this way. But this is the fight with the gingerbread. So Christian's like, oh, as I can definitely see, he watches how fast and how good the gingerbread does, and he's like, okay, this is not.
So then T-Trash takes a few hits from the gingerbread, and then I was like, okay, watch him.
Okay, that's enough. He comes in and swoops in and tries to get through.
Okay, so I need siphon, but then I need snipe. I'm low, and then Scorpion just takes them out. So I was like, okay, let me drink my 2 big pots. But then we get after I get hit these, we get in trouble.
Wait, this is right here. If they made the wrong play, you can see the end of the game. They get pushed in by a try-hard squad. A really try-hard squad. And at this point, if I was the other squad on the other team, I'd be like, okay, we have these guys. These kids know what they're doing. Okay, we have these guys in a horrible position to be in, so they're forced to step back and heal and reset the fight. So they're gonna, instead of letting them heal, they're trying to push in. They're gonna try to push in right here. But the right play is made to make sure that this
TT Trash was like, oh, I need some help. Because he's getting
pressured by like 6 enemies. Like 3 enemies. It's an Omega, a Black Knight, and a Catalyst. This is what happened.
So now I take some damage. Okay, I take some heavy damage. I hit one for 67.
It's not looking good right here. They're getting sucker punched in the face right now. But Christian knows exactly what to do.
So this is the squad right there. The Dark Knight is probably the leader because he has combat. The Omega is switching to his bus. So now we're back on gameplay. I'm like, okay, that's enough. And I'm not going with my RPG. Then this is, so at this point we're like, okay, now they're backing off because like, oh, okay, CJ explains it because he's...
Okay, let me explain this play right here.
This game, if you replay it a few, this game looks like it's over for them. Christian takes heavy damage, and it looks like the game's over because Christian takes heavy damage, and they're all getting turtled. They're getting pushed so hard that they're getting turtled back into their boxes. So they're like, Christian's like, you know what? I'm gonna do the smart decision right here. So to get them off, to get the players off his back, he takes out a rocket launcher and he hits one and he breaks one shield and knocks the other.
Then Scorpion's like, okay, I knocked the cat's Catalyst.
The Catalyst.
The Catalyst. So I get my kill. And then from there, TT Trash gets knocked. Then Scorpion comes with the kill.
So this is game changing. The smart decisions that happen here. So you think the game is over right here, but then they make the right play. But then these two, Scorpion and Michael, make the right play, and my brother make the right play, and push them with full-on power. And this will definitely, we will not see the last of this smart play because this will happen again for the 3v3 final battle. They're healing up, as you can see, and they're ready to take on the last players. They're out of the circle. They're gonna push in a few and try to take some high ground, some advantage.
I decide, oh, they may be over there because like they had a massive build at this now.
So since they think that they have there might be over there, there might be a chance that they're over there. They go in and they push. They do lose right here. They do lose a advantage, a placement advantage. But you know what? They're gonna go all out, all over. They just take a risk and see if they're there. They end up not being there, but they do get it. But they're gonna push and get a supply drop.
So I was like, I don't know, guys.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know about this. We shouldn't give up our position. We have a good position in the circle. And they're like, it's fine. We can just get the supply drop. What did they get out of the supply drop?
They get a gold scar.
They get a gold scar out of the supply drop. Christian says, all right. This decision I would have done. This isn't the best decision he made here. What he decides to do, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna give it my heavy sniper. He says, I'm gonna give it my heavy sniper. What I would have done right here is I would have taken out the burst instead of the heavy sniper. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're still in a good position anyway. Alright, so now Scorpion's like, okay, let's move. Let's move right now. We're not gonna camp in this one by
And
one.
we were out of the cell.
If they camped in that 1x1, this game could have been in a completely different direction. Oh, and pressure gets put on them right here. There's a lot of pressure because they both get sniped, but they say, you know what, back off, and they start to change the tables, and they start putting pressure on the enemy. Christian hits one for 27 for shield, and they're starting to absolute pressure these guys, and they're like, okay, you know what, this right here, this is the play to make, because they're like, the enemy thought that they had this one in the bag until they get pushed by several rocket launchers, and it's not looking good at all. How many rockets did you have? It seemed like you had like multiple rockets.
Yeah, I had like 5 rockets. I had 4.
Okay, so this Christian team pushes in, and they're like, you know what? We have such a tactical advantage over these players right now because they're just in a complete panic mode as they get bombarded by several rockets.
So Scope is like, okay, chill out. Let's save the rockets because that's what we need. And then TK Show gets exploded by his own rocket. From there, I'm like, okay. I hit one for 77. He ends up boogie bombing himself.
He boogie bombs him and himself. What I would have done there is, if I was one of their teammates, this is what another opponent did wrong too. I see that my teammate gets boogie bombed along with the other players. So what would I do? I'd push Christian. I'd push Christian right now because I know he's been boogie bombed. But they don't do that, and they're still getting rocket launchers.
120, and I got knocked. And someone got knocked. He got knocked, and then me and Scorpion just
they're cleared up.
For the win.
And this is what, and Christian, in a few brief words, explain how to get the victory royale and how you should approach getting a win.
What you always have to do, and the most important thing you have to do, it's always, no matter what, if they have the advantage over you, take that back. Take it back, cause like.
And make sure that
you have good loot to actually take the advantage back. Because if we didn't have those rocket launchers, we could have seen another winner.
Yeah, farm loot, farm, get loot. You have to have good positioning. You have to communicate with your teammates. Because last time when Christian didn't communicate, he didn't get the victory royale because he was 1v3'd and didn't tell anybody. So that's all for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something about but hope you guys learned something about arena gameplay and how to do the right moves to make and the right decision to make. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
And peace.